Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Bucks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the SUNS. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Ersan Ilyasova, and it's Baker in at the 1. And for the Suns, James is out there with Washington. Then it's Connect. Then it's Taj Gibson, and it's Miller in at the 1. You take it. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
From behind the arc, fires in the triple. Ilyasova's got 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's James. And we're about a minute into the first. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Baker. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Double team on James. To the inside. Six to shoot. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And a dunk by Lillard.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3 ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Gibson. Pass to Connect. And here's Washington. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Kalaitzakis from out on the wing, he knocks it down.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost. Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Miller. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Connect. Kalaitzakis grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 17. Ilyasova.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd. Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
All right, fans, let me hear you get loud for your son, Breaker Dance Crew.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Well, you look at Ilyasova. He's having a great season, second in the league.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to James, pass to Gibson. Now James. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Baker, driving to the basket. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. Suns trail by 19. Miller outside. Now here's Gibson. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Baker. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
To the middle to snap the cold streak. Some solid defense from Lillard. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. And their historic playoff run could continue here tonight. 14 wins so far. Can they make it 15 and stay undefeated in the postseason?
I gotta say, I think they can. The way they've been sweeping teams out of their way, they're more like janitors than basketball stars. Just an incredible run so far, and it's hard to imagine it coming to an end now.
Now Miller, still without a bucket. They double him with Ilyasova. Back to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gibson. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Here's Parks.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Baker. 5 points in the game. Fires the three, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Lets the 3 fly, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Here's Connect, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Kalaitzakis. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Miller. Yet to see a basket. In transition, here they come. Pass to Baker. Ilyasova, left side. And the shot goes. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Baker's got 13 now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There you go.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Gibson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Kalaitzakis with a bucket.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Suns on offense. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Double team on James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. A different look for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Gibson. Bryant comes in for Washington. And Reeves is subbed in for Miller. Milwaukee in total control. This one for three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Knocked loose. Here's Baker. He's covered by Reeves. Parks gets the bucket.
Give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Converting them into points is what they've done, and that's been a big factor in this game, guys.
Lillard comes with a double. Here's Splitter. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Kalaitzakis. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Phoenix. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Baker. He's got 16. Drills it from deep. Baker's got 19 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Kalaitzakis. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And here's Reeves outside. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Boy, I tell you what, it's been quite a night for the veteran Ilyasova. He's found a nice rhythm, and he's locked into it.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Reeves, the pass to Durant. They need this. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Looking for their first basket of the game. And here's Reeves outside. That one doesn't drop. Three-pointer. Kalaitzakis with a bucket. Kalaitzakis has got 16 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Splitter can't hit. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Baker. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Outside Reeves. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Milwaukee shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push on the net.
And the first one at the line is good. Connects checked in for the Suns. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Lillard against Bryant. Here's Durant. No good. Unable to win this run. And Milwaukee has possession. And the dunk by Lillard.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Green, and it's Baker in at the point guard position. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bryant. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Skapintsev misses. And here's Connect outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Milwaukee. 4-3, and the basket by Skapintsev.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Splitter can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Connect. On the wing, Bryant. Inside. To the wing on the left. Splitter. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
First team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
I'll watch you. There you go.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played, and Green comes to help. Outside Reeves. And stolen by Green. Stripped away. Splitter can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding his...
Are you kidding me? Wow!
Man, that'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Connect. Will it go? And the Suns miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Green. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And stolen by Reeves. From 13, rebounded by Green. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And stolen by Green. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Suns. The shake. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Ilyasova's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the left side wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Some changes for Phoenix. Washington's checked in for Bryant, and Miller subbed in for Reeves. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Right wing. Splitter, the pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Bucks.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Durant. Out to the right wing. And Green comes to help. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Five on the clock. To win the cold spell. There's the block. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Bucks making a change here. Prince is checked in.
Torian Prince.
Milwaukee has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Green. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Miller, the pass to Splitter. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Substitution for your Suns. LeBron James. Taj Gibson.
James double-teamed. Tipped. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Three on the clock. Here's Prince. Over connect. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Ilyasova with the bucket. Ilyasova's got 26 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
On target from range.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Now here's Miller. He's guarded closely. They double him with Ilyasova and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Prince from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And at any level of basketball, the turnover differential can make all the difference.
Value the possession. Vital to winning basketball games. We all know that. And if you don't, you cripple yourself.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Back to James. Miller outside. Takes a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 54, Tiago Splitter.
And he recovers it. Can't connect from short range.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Miller can't get it to go.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Connects from downtown.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. The shot by James, no good. James is gone just 1 for 4 from deep. From downtown, Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 41.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Washington outside. To end the run. Splitter can't hit. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. From 17, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And stolen by Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Prince with the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Splitter. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Baker's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And the Bucks making a change here. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Washington outside. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Bell. Pass to Ilyasova. Fires from deep. drops in the three. Ilyasova's got 37, and so it's the Milwaukee Bucks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Phoenix Suns.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Connect is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Miller. Then it's Washington. And it's Gibson in at the 2-guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their defense is getting run off the floor right now.
All these fast break points, guys, very concerning. I mean, they've yet to find an answer for it.
Here's Parks, guarded by Miller, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Oh, rejected by Lillard.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Miller outside. Lillard comes with a double. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Nash. Hits a three-pointer. Nash has got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Miller, the pass to Gibson. Back to Miller. Oh, stolen by Lillard. He goes up, and the dunk by Lillard.
Nice work smelling out that steal, and once Lillard got hold of it, he was focused on taking it right to the rack.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Washington. Park pulls it in. Park's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And the basket by Nash.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Fifth is Damian Lillard.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oh, he picked him clean. A deep 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Gibson. Washington with the ball. Miller, he's open, and the shot falls short that time.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're...
What a throwdown!
Nice. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Washington, and rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Connect. Milwaukee's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Miller, the pass to Gibson, and stolen by Green. Driving in, it's stolen by Washington. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he dunks it down.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Inside. Here's Connect, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Knocks down the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
James, outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. James has gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. And the basket by Nash.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pulls up for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
Here's Lillard. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
Boy, it's made matters a lot easier for them offensively.
And here's Connect outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And the Bucks with the possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Got a piece of it. Miller outside. Pass to James. Lillard comes with a double. Just 4 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two.
Jump ball call.
Now here's Ilyasova. And he's got 41 now. Here's Nash. And the three-pointer goes. Nash has got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Back to Miller to end the drought. It's deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Green for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Their ability to get out and run the floor has accounted for a high percentage of their points.
Yeah, and if you've got the legs to do it, I think it's the best way to play. And they've made that commitment.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was
Woo,
wicked.
what a nasty finish. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to connect. James outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside for Green. Another shot. Again, Milwaukee.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Nash counted from distance. Nash has got 35.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
To the inside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It's Washington, high post. Miller against Lillard, down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And the basket by Pasicniks.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
James outside. Lillard comes with a double. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Oh. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Reeves has gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
To the middle. Out to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
Here's Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And James has got the ball here for the Suns. James double teamed. Bryant, the pass to Durant. Here's Splitter. Clock at 6. To stop the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lillard left side. Here's Baker. Another bucket! Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Durant. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. Their son, Ilyasova, is out there with Green. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Baker in at the point guard position, who poked away. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
And here's Reeves. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 3-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, had a nice open look right there.
Assist goes to
Ilyasova's got 43 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Lillard with the ball. Durant.
Oh! Whoa! Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. A shot to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Antetokounmpo for 3. Sinks the tray. Antetokounmpo has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Suns miss again.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
He drops it from range.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And stolen by Ilyasova. That one's good for 2. Ilyasova's got 45 points.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher. And they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
And it's good for 2.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
And the Suns making a change here. Miller's checked in.
1 shot.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Durant, the pass to Reeves. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Lillard. Here's Baker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Baker. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here comes your Suns.
Here's Parks. There's the three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Outside, Green. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to connect. Here's Splitter to stop the drought. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Parks got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Phoenix foul. Connect. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Let's bring back on me.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Splitter. Tries the 9-footer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kalaitzakis has got 4 rebounds now.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And here's Connect outside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Kalaitzakis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
James is checked in for Phoenix. Washington comes in for Reeves. Here's Baker. He's guarded by Washington. And that one's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Pass to Splitter. Looking to win the run. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
And so James will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And here's Green from the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Looking to end this cold spell. Blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Boy, Coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation. Gibson's checked in for the Suns. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay, a call that's easy and quick to confirm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. The three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Connect. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Lets it go. Again, Milwaukee.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
James passes to Washington. To get back on track. Rebounded by Green. And here's Milwaukee now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Washington. Pass to Connect, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here's Baker, guarded by Miller. Count it.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Connect. Washington, right side. Down low. 5 to shoot. Now here's Gibson. He's closely guarded. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Hey! Come on!
And here's Milwaukee now. And he slams it in one-handed.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Connect. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Kalaitzakis. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Nash. Knocks it down from distance. Nash has got 48.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
To halt the run, Miller. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Jacks up a three. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now here's Washington. The D's right on him. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Minute 32 left in the final quarter.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Bucks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
The shot by James, no good. Now the Bucks with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Pass to connect to stop the drought. The shot no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize the play calls. We playing players' tendencies. You know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when their effort is there. And we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.